morning. Good morning. If my sound is clear, just message yes. Please message yes if my sound is clear. If my sound is clear, please message yes. Clear. Okay, Sarthak told clear. Okay. Good morning. Okay. Okay. So the notification is already out. So the much waited exam is going to come. Almost we have 30 days in front of us. 30 days in front of you. So if you prepare the upcoming days properly, if you prepare the upcoming class properly, definitely you can get this Aiims Norcet as well as NIMHANS. NIMHANS exam also is going to come. Okay, so I don't know the way you prepared last couple of months, but coming month, this month is very crucial for you. So we are the syllabus, the entire syllabus for the exam will be like 4-year course of BSc nursing or GNM nursing. So it's very difficult to cover all the syllabus, all the topics within 1 month. So you should have some type of strategy, some type of techniques. Then only you will be able to crack the exam. If you're going for a very detailed study, it will be very difficult. So this 1 month is very crucial. You have to plan your study, and Neuron Nursing Academy will help you to plan your study in the coming months, and we will be with you this coming month, and together we will prepare for Aims as well as for the NIMHANS exam. NIMHANS exam is very near, but for Aims we have 1 month, and 1 month is sufficient. 1 month is sufficient to do a proper preparation. So this coming month I will tell you how to prepare. You have to study the important topics. Never and ever miss these important topics. We will be delivering you class regarding the important topics, important points. That very important thing, do maximum model exams practice or mock test. Do maximum. Okay, if you can do 3 or 4 exam per day, very good. But when you do exam, if you are preparing or if you are practicing only one exam, make sure that you are doing it properly. If I am giving you 50 questions or 100 questions, that 100 questions should be in your mind till your Aims Norcet exam. It's not just like attending one exam. No, you have to check the answer key. You have to check the answer key. You have to repeat the exam so that you will be thorough or expert in that 100 question. If I'm giving you 100 questions, okay, okay. Um, lot of students, they are already our online coaching students. They are already in duty or in their work. So those students who are live now, okay, they can start to study with me, with us. Together we will study, and those students who are on duty now, they can watch this class in our website as well as in this link, in this YouTube link. Okay, So those students already joined our coaching. For them, you know very well how our class will be going on, and this will be like 1 to 1.5 hour class. Um, Daily we will conduct the class. So if live class is not possible for you, in that case you can watch the recorded video class. Okay, you can watch the recorded video class. After this class I will give you exams, model exams, to practice. So every day I will be giving you model exams for practicing. Okay, next thing is that those students who are watching new, okay, if they are interested after watching this class, if they are interested, they can message me. I have given my WhatsApp number 73561828880. You can WhatsApp me. You can join our 1 month crash course, or if you want our 1 year course, you can join. For 1 month crash course, it's 1,500, and 1 year program is 3,500. Okay. So we will be with you in the coming days. Okay. So for the new students, those who just joined, I will be giving you details of our class later. The other old students, just continue your study. And so this month for the old students, this month will be revision class for you. Revision class. So we will revise all the important points today itself. I mean, step by step. Then we will practice model exams after these exams. Okay. So can we start? Can we start the class? Can we start the class? Before starting the class, I need one help from you. Please share. Please like our YouTube link. Okay, please share this class to your friends who are interested to attend or who are planning to write Aims or NIMHANS exam. Because in India, if you are planning to work in India, this is the best opportunity. If you work in private hospital, you won't get this much salary. Okay, so huge vacancy is going to come, and this is the best opportunity. Never and ever miss this opportunity. Do your maximum in this coming month. Definitely you will be in Aims. Okay, we'll start the class. Please share and like. Okay, so today we will be discussing fundamental of nursing class from Neuron Academy. So here, as I told you before, we will be discussing the important points. Okay, but we will try to cover all the important topics or important points. And one thing, I take class here, the same time itself you will study. Same time itself you will study. So just I need a help from you. I have a request. Please keep a notebook with you. Please keep a notebook with you, and you have to note the important points which I tell you. Okay, only the important points which I tell you. Already you got the study material, and for the new students the study material will be uploaded in the website. Our website name is www.neuronnursingacademy.com. Okay, so first class we are going to discuss regarding nursing theories. Okay, when you hear this word, sometimes you feel it's like nursing theories are very difficult. Yeah, nursing theories are very difficult concept, but for exam purpose, you don't need to study the entire concept, entire the complex or this theory. You have to understand the important points only. Important points only. So first thing, when you consider a nursing theory, first thing is the elements of nursing theory or paradigm of nursing theory or model of nursing. Okay, so elements, paradigm, paradigm of nursing or model of nursing, whatever it is. Okay, it includes first one nursing, second one person. Person means patient or a group of patients. Then third one, environment and health. So what does it mean? Nursing theory or elements of nursing theory. So theories in physics, right? There are a lot of theories in physics, a lot of theories in chemistry. So when you can say a theory as a nursing theory, when you can say a theory as a nursing theory. So if you want to tell a theory as a nursing theory, there should be four elements, at least these four elements. What all are the elements? Nursing, person, environment, and health. So in that theory, there should be uh, um, concept regarding nursing, regarding patient, regarding environment and health. If there is, these are the four elements of nursing theories. This will be called as paradigm of nursing. What is paradigm? Meaning of paradigm means pattern. Meaning of paradigm means pattern. How the pattern is going on, how the world is viewing, or how you are viewing. What is the general view regarding nursing, or what is the general pattern? Okay, this is the meaning of paradigm. Paradigm or meta paradigm or model of nursing. So in question they may ask you elements, paradigm, model of nursing. Okay, so clear what is nursing theory, elements of nursing theories, what all are that? Don't get confused. Nursing, person, nursing, very easy. Nursing, person. Otherwise, you remember like patient. Then environment, the settings, hospital settings or whatever. Then health. Okay, I will tell you one thing. See, if you check the previous year question papers, if you check the previous year question paper, you can find a lot of easy and medium type of questions. Easy and medium type of questions like these topics, this point which I told you now, it's an easy topic. It's a very easy topic or easy points, but during the exam you will make mistake. So this was an easy question but you made mistake. So don't do that. If you are studying, okay, this much only if you are studying, but do it properly. So never and ever make a mistake in simple concept or simple questions or simple points. Person, environment, health. Keep it in your mind. Nursing, person, environment, health. Okay, clear? Clear? Okay. If you have any doubt or something, you can comment. Okay, if you are watching from, if you are watching from website or if you are watching from direct YouTube link, just comment your message so that I can clear your message. Okay. Okay, now you got what is nursing theory. Now I will tell you important theories in nursing. Okay, so first one I would like to say about Florence Nightingale. Very important. Florence Nightingale. Okay, her birthday is 12th May 1820. 12th May 1820. We celebrate it as Nurses Day. Okay, Nurses Day. Simple question, simple question. They may ask you before they used to ask these kind of questions, but they may ask you this kind of question. So Florence Nightingale birthday is 12th May 1820. We celebrate it as a Nurses Day, and the theory put forward by Florence Nightingale is called as environmental theory. This is very important. Okay, very important. Environmental theory. Okay, so the theory which put forward by Florence Nightingale, environmental theory. So in this theory, she is giving importance for client environment. She is telling that if I can give a clean environment, or if I can take care of the environment of a client, sure I can change the health status of a client, or I can improve the health of a client. Client means patient. So this is Florence Nightingale environmental theory. You just have to remember Florence Nightingale environmental theory. In environmental theory, as the name suggests, they give importance for client environment. And the other point, first nurse theorist. First nursing theory is from Florence Nightingale. Okay. Florence Nightingale, she was also a statistician. She was a nurse. She was also statistician. She is the mother of nursing, a lady with lab, lot of things. So you know all these things. Um, so statistician, she developed a pie chart. Okay, she developed a pie chart. You know chart, no, different type of chart, bar, diagram, graph, different things are there. So she developed a pie chart, and this pie chart is known as polar area diagram or Nightingale Rose diagram. Okay. So the pie chart known as polar area diagram or Nightingale-Ross diagram. Okay, polar area diagram, Nightingale. See, all these things no need to by heart. But now I said you polar area diagram. So when you see these things in the option polar area diagram or Nightingale-Ross diagram, definitely you will relate with Nightingale, Florence Nightingale. No need to, or some students I have seen, they will make big notes, okay, big notes, and they will start to study the entire thing. No, just you can mention now statistician, chart, or polar area diagram. Okay, so you write Florence Nightingale, under that you will mention statistician or polar area diagram or Nightingale-Ross diagram. So what will happen before exam, one day before, you just take this note. So what will happen, easily you can remember all those things. Okay, all right. Okay. Next things, she has written a lot of books. One of her books name is Notes on Nursing. Notes on Nursing. That very important. Notes on Nursing. Okay. Notes on Nursing. One of her books. There is one more book. Notes on Hospital. Okay. Notes on Nursing. Notes on Hospital. This is the books. These are the books by Florence Nightingale. He died on 13th August 1910, Mayfair, London, UK. Okay, Mayfair, London, the place name, UK. Okay, 1910. She born in Florence. The place name is Florence, which is in Italy. Florence, which is in Italy. Florence Nightingale born in Florence. The Florence is the place name, Florence, and it is in Italy. She died in died on 13th August 1910, Mayfair, London, UK. Okay. So these are the things regarding Florence Nightingale. So study now itself. Study now itself. So far I discussed what is elements of nursing, then regarding Florence Nightingale. Next, Hildegard Pepperlew. Hildegard Pepperlew of the after, if I say after Florence Nightingale, she is one of the eminent personality in nursing. Okay, or she was the eminent personality in nursing. Pepperlew, and her theory is known as interpersonal relations model or interpersonal theory. Okay, so question will be like interpersonal theory is by. So they will give you Florence Nightingale, Pepperlew, Dorothea, Watson, different names. So you have to mention interpersonal relation theory or interpersonal relation model is by Hildegard Pepperlew. In Pepperlew, what she's saying means, he's saying nursing. In nursing, what we are doing means we are making communication or relationship like nurse and patient. They will make a relationship. Why they want to make a relationship? Why they want to communicate? They will make an interpersonal relationship. Why? Because for patient they have some needs, and the nurse they have to understand the needs of the patient. To understand the needs of the patient, they will make a relationship and they will work together to improve the health of the patient. Okay, so no need to go in detail. Hildegard Pepperlew, interpersonal relationship, interpersonal relation model. She told that in her theory, she told that there are four phases. This question may ask you. This question they may ask you. Four phases. Okay. Sometimes question will be like they will give you the phases, and these phases are described or explained in which theory, or these phases are explained by who. Okay, like that they will ask you. So they are telling that in nursing, as per Pepperlew, she is telling to make an interpersonal relationship in nursing or in interpersonal relation model. To make a relationship between a nurse and patient, there is four phases. One is orientation phase. Orientation phase. They are not addressing each other. Orientation phase. Then identification phase. In identification phase, you will identify. In orientation phase, Nurse will like assessment. They will assess. They will introduce themselves. They will assess. And in identification phase, the nurse will identify the problems of the patient. Okay? They will identify the problems of the patient. Um, then exploitation phase. In exploitation phase, the patient will exploit the nurse. Means the patient will use the service, use the help from the nurse. Okay. Then resolution phase. So what are the four phases in Pepperlu interpersonal relationship model? Orientation, very easy. Orientation phase, identification phase, exploitation phase, resolution. Okay. So you will study now itself after this class. Just check these notes. Okay. Or you can make note. Okay, like face Peppalu interpersonal. When you make note like this, Peppalu interpersonal, then four phases: orientation, identification, exploitation, resolution. Okay. When you attend this class, don't be busy in making notes only. Just understand what I'm telling, because we are studying now itself, because we don't have any other time. Like somebody will think that, okay, I will watch this class, after this class I will go and study. No, you will study now itself. Okay. Hilgard Peppalu interpersonal relation model. You will see. So I told two theory. Next theory. Okay, one more point I want to tell you. Peppalu. This Hilgard Peppalu. She is like known as mother of psychiatric nursing. Okay, mother of psychiatric nursing. Virginia Henderson. In Virginia Henderson, 2 point I will tell you. Virginia Henderson. One is her theory name, that is nature of nursing and need theory. The nature of nursing need theory. So you have to by heart is Virginia Henderson theory name. Okay, that is need theory or the nature of nursing. Okay. If you are not getting sound or something like that, just message me. Okay. Okay. Next, now you can see a big definition. Don't worry about the definition. Just I mentioned this definition because in exam they may give you a definition and they will ask you who defined this. Okay, so Henderson, Virginia Henderson, defined nursing. You have seen this definition, you have studied this definition when you are studying nursing. What is the definition? Henderson defined nursing as the unique function of the nurse is to assist the individual, sick or well, in the performance of those activities contributing to health. Or so we don't want this definition. Okay, this definition you know, no need to by heart. Okay, no need to by heart. Just see this definition, and when you see this definition, you have to think about Virginia Hen. So, no need to by heart this definition, but see, when you see this definition, like unique function of the nurse, assist the individual, sick or well, so blah blah blah. So when you see this definition in your mind, the point should come like Virginia Henderson defined this. That's all. Okay, Virginia Henderson defined these things. That's all. Because they will give you they will give you this definition. They will ask you. Okay. Next, Dorothea Oram. Dorothea. So now I'm explaining theories. Important theories only I'm explaining. So no need to go in detail, but you should know the name of the um, name of the uh, theory and theory's name. Okay. Okay. Dorothea Oram self-care model. Dorothea Oram theory is known as self-care model. Okay. So in her theory, she's telling that okay, every patient is having some type of self-care deficit. When a patient is coming to you, when a patient is coming to you, because patient is having some problem, some deficit, some lacuna. Okay, so she cannot do her self-care, cannot do her self-care a lot. or completely. So she explained the theory on the basis of self-care model. So Dorothea Oram self-care model. Next thing important is how she divide the patient. How she divide the patient. Okay, she divide the patient like wholly compensatory nursing system. First one means patient is dependent. Okay, so here patient need complete support from the nurse. All compensatory nursing system means complete support. Patient is dependent. You have to give complete support to the patient. So as per you are giving care to a patient, Dorothea Oram, she just divide the patient in different category. And she is telling that the first category is wholly compensatory nursing system or dependent patient. Here you have to provide all the care. Patient cannot do anything. But the second one is partially compensatory. Yeah. Partially compensatory. Partially compensatory means patient can do some activities, some needs, but still, needs some assistance, nursing assistance. And third one is supportive or educative. So here patient can like Dorothy Oram self-care model. Then in self-care model, she divided like wholly compensatory, partially compensatory, supportive, educative, like that. So whenever you see wholly compensatory in exam or partially compensatory supportive educative, like the different categories, you should remember Dorothea Oram self-care model. That's all. Okay. Don't need to study okay Dorothea Oram self-care model 3 division, nothing like that. Okay. When you see something like wholly compensatory, partially compensatory, supportive educative, that time this name should come to your mind, Dorothea Oram and her nursing theory. So then one more theory, a Betty Newman theory. Betty Newman theory is known as healthcare system model by Hartit. Healthcare system model. See things how you can remember. How you can remember all those things. I have seen some students, they will sit and study, page by page. They will study, sit and study, they will page by page. And if you ask today, they will answer everything. They will answer everything. But before exam, they are forgetting all this. So they studied 1 day, 2 day, they studied page by page, but they are forgetting. For the exam, they are not able to remember. So these days, he studied, it became a waste. So best thing is that no need to by heart. Okay. See, suppose if you suppose this study material of regarding importance of nursing theory, these points, if you can see it like 3 to 4 times, now you will learn, you will read 1 time, then after 1 week, after 2 weeks, you will read that thing, or before exam, like 3 to 4 times. If you can read the same material, same points, okay, you can easily remember these things. Otherwise, you will forget. Because a lot of students they complained me. They told that I studied everything. I studied page by page. I completed this book. I completed that book. But still, I was नीलम प्रजापति फुल तैयारी इसका फुल तैयारी ओके या हम दे देगा आप जस्ट फॉलो हमारे जो क्लास को फॉलो करो और अगर चाहिए तो आप हमारे कोर्स में भी ज्वाइन करो तो आपको कोर्स में जो एग्जाम से मॉडल एग्जाम से प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए वो मिल जाएगा स्टडी मटेरियल मिल जाएगा और ऐसा क्लास भी आपको मिल जाएगा coming to the point when you study these kind of things okay like point wise you have to study and you have to you know revise that thing otherwise you will study lot of things I have seen like 15,000 questions 20,000 questions one time they have studied or they have practiced one time and they will not be able to remember all those things so the entire time became waste when you study that much. See, for Aims, if you can score 60 to 65%, not percentile, 60 to 65%, definitely you can get or you will be in the in the job in the list. Okay, 60 to 65%. So to get 60 to 65%, before also I told you several times, I told you there will be easy and medium type of questions. So if you can answer maximum easy and medium type of questions, then you will be inside the list. So your effort is to answer maximum easy and medium. How it will become easy and medium? When you study previous year questions, practice model exams, when you study important points, there a lot of questions will come. So maximum questions you have to answer from that. Yes, still there will be difficult and complex type of questions. Avoid this type of question. We don't want that questions. If you are not answering that question, then also you will be inside. You will be in the list, because if you are going to answer easy and medium type questions. So our aim is to answer maximum easy and type of questions. So please, you focus your study in such a way. Okay. So Betty Newman, healthcare system model. These all points are coming under easy topic or medium type of topic, not the complex topic. Okay. Easy topic. What you have to remember? Betty Newman, healthcare system model, and I will give you one more point for Betty Newman. Her theory is focusing on stress and level of prevention. So level of prevention, stress, Betty Newman. I know that when we will not be able to remember watching one video or reading one time. So read it several times. Okay, in different time. After 1 week also you read the same thing. Betty Newman, healthcare system model. In this, she is giving more important for stress reduction and level of prevention. That's all. No need to go more. Sister Callista Roy. Sister Callista Roy, her theory is known as adaptation model. What is adaptation model? Nothing. She is giving important for the adaptation patient, how the patient will adapt with the new environment, how patient can adapt with the new changes, new environment. That is what she is explaining in her adaptation model. Okay, so adaptation model explained by Sister Callista Roy. Okay, six. Betty Newman, I think I already explained. Okay. Next is Leninger, transcultural theory. Leninger, one of the moderners, he explained a theory called as transcultural theory. Transcultural theory. That's all. Transcultural theory. So whenever you hear the theory name transcultural, the weight should come. Okay. Then Jean Watson. Uh, she explained the theory, or her theory is known as the philosophy and science of caring. Philosophy and science of caring. Okay, so more a humanistic approach. She is giving more importance for human care. Okay, so philosophy and science of caring by Jean Watson. Note this point. Human care. She is giving more importance for human care. Okay, Jean Watson theory giving more importance for human care. The name of the theory is philosophy and science of caring. Jean Watson. By heart it. Then comes Kubler-Ross. This theory you have heard lot of time. Kubler-Ross. His theory is known as stages of grieving or stages of death. Okay, so explained in a book on death and dying. Okay, the book name is On Death and Dying. On Death and Dying. Kubler-Ross explained the stages of grieving or death. It's a theory, Kubler-Ross theory. So, what is stages of grieving or stages of death? I know you all know these points because it's Many exams they have asked you, many exams they have asked you, and in many because this is an easy point, easy topic and easy point. Never and ever make mistake in this point. So Kubler-Ross, stages of grieving and death. Okay, what is stages of grieving? Means what is grief? When you have a loss, when you lost something, or when you lost someone. Okay, if someone is going to die. Okay, so we will go through a different stages. Suppose if you had a loss, you had a loss, you lost your like example girlfriend, or lost your wife. This loss, that is called grief. Okay, grief means the reaction you have when you get a when you have a loss. Or death, suppose somebody is going to die, somebody is going to die. So they will go through not all the death, but in certain, like in terminal illness, somebody is having cancer and that patient is going to die. So these patient will go through some stages. Same way, if you have some loss, okay, you lost your girlfriend or wife or whatever. Okay, you will also go through these stages. So Kubler-Ross explained this theory of stages of grieving on um, death and dying. Death and dying. Okay? Death and dying. Important. Death and dying. Okay. So what are the things? First, denial. Denial. D for denial. A for anchor. A for anchor. Okay. Then B for bargaining. Bargaining. D for D for D for depression. A for acceptance. Okay. Denial, anger, bargaining, depression. Da, dabda, dabda. It's easy point. Dabda. Okay. Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. Don't get confused. Some people they will make, instead of anger they will write acceptance, or instead of acceptance they will make anger, and instead of denial they will write depression. First denial, then anger, then bargaining, then depression, then got my point? Denial, anger, bargain. Now it's a few study. Okay. Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. So question will be like sometime they will ask you these five stage: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. Sometime they will give you a situation, and they will ask you in which stage the patient is. Suppose a doctor is going to tell a patient that okay, you are having a cancer, you are having cancer, serious it has cancer, and it's very serious in nature. So the first stage the patient will go through, or the person will go through, is denial. He will deny. No, 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 no. Doctor is telling lie. No, I will not. I will not agree with you. No, I don't have cancer. Like they will deny. Second, they will become anger. They will become angry. Okay, they will show their anger to everyone, to doctor, to nurse. Then one is bargaining. Bargaining means he will ask a request to God, to doctor, to nurse. Please help me. Please help me. Okay, I'll become a good man in future. I'll become a good man in future. Please, uh, help me. Please help me. Like that. It's a bargaining. Okay, requesting, bargaining. Depression. Depression means as they know that, okay, they know that, okay, my disease is cancer and I'm going to die. They will add, then they will become in a depressive mood. Last, they will become, they will accept that's reality. Okay, I'm going to die. Accept that. So you should know different stages, and you should know what the stage. it means. Okay, they will give you a situation and they will ask you which stage. So easily you can identify which stage. Okay. So Kubler-Ross Dabda. Next comes ethics in nursing practice. Ethics in nursing practice. Okay. I told you now we are studying. Don't have it. Okay. After this, next is we will do some. And after this class, we will give you model exams. You have to practice the model exams. Okay. So ethics in nursing practice. Before going to ethics and nursing practice, sometimes you have heard the word ethical dilemma. Ethical dilemma. What is ethical dilemma? Ethics, I told you the good things you have to do, the good things which you have to do for a patient or in nursing practice. That is ethics in simple terms. Ethical dilemma means sometimes confusion. There will be good, there will be two good things for the patient. You will be in confusion whether I will do this good thing. This is also good and this is also good. I will select this thing or this thing. Okay, like you will be in a dilemma. Which option I will select? Both options are good for the patient, or both example some care. Both care are good for patient. So you will be in confusion. I will take this thing or this A or B. Like that is the confusion you are having in ethics. Okay, called ethical dilemma. Okay. I will explain you the important ethics in nursing practice. First one is beneficence. One question definitely will come from this topic. So beneficence, what is the meaning? Simple, providing benefits for others. Beneficence. Okay. They will give you an example. They will give you a situation or an example, and they will ask you what type of ethics is or which ethics is this one. Like you are giving care to a patient. Okay, you are giving injection or you are giving care to a patient. They will ask you. So it's a beneficence. We are giving or benefit for others, benefit for the patients. Non-maleficence. Non-maleficence means do no harm. Before I told you, he do some beneficial things, benefits, provide benefits. Here I am telling you, second one is do no harm. If you are not giving any benefits, no problem. But never and never do harm to a patient. That is non-maleficence. Meaning of non-maleficence, do no harm. Easy question. If you are not answering, if suppose this question is coming, and if you are not answering these things, definitely you will not be in the list. Okay, because those people who are preparing, okay, average student, or if they just started, or if they have only a small idea, they will also give answer for this kind of questions. If you are making mistake in this kind of questions, definitely your preparation is starting stage. You have to go lot of and if you are not able to answer this kind of simple question, definitely you will not be this. Then uh, sometimes people will they will tell that okay, exam was very tough. Exam was very tough. Remember, if the exam is tough, if you are a preparing, generally preparing or average preparing student, if the exam is tough for you, which it will be tough for everyone. So don't worry about the exam is tough, the questions were tough. Don't worry about it. Your job is to find out maximum easy and medium type of questions and answer it. Okay. If you follow this strategy, definitely you will be inside the list. Okay, and I'll be telling you how to answer the answering techniques, all those things in the coming days. I will be telling you. I'll go slowly these days. I'll go slowly because it's a starting. We have 1 month. Okay, so today almost 1 hour. Today almost 1 hour we finished. 1 hour we studied again and again. So we will study more and more. It will take um, 30 minutes more. So like this every day we will study. Like this every day we will study, and after that I will give you like assignments and exams, all those things. It is Fidelity. What is the meaning of fidelity? It's faithful. Okay, faithful. Fourth one is justice. You have to be just, equal to everyone. Veracity means being truthful. See, here I told you faithful. Fidelity meaning is faithful. Veracity meaning is truthful. Faithful is different, truthful is different. Veracity, truthful means telling truth. Faithful means what? Like trust. Okay. Faithful is different, truthful is different. So you should know the meaning. Confidentiality. You have to keep confidentiality. Confidence things. Okay, do not disclose everything to everyone. Okay, patient may tell you a lot of secret, but don't tell to anyone. Confidentiality, patient name, a background, all his stories. Okay, it should be confidential. Autonomy, self-determination and freedom. Every patient, every individual is having their own freedom, their own decision-making freedom, rights. Okay, so that is autonomy. Accountability. What is accountability? Answerable for all action and decision. So suppose as a nurse, if you are doing some actions, if you are doing some or taking some decisions, who will be responsible? You will be responsible because you took that decision. So you are responsible for that. Called accountability. Okay, easy. So I told you how many ethics? Therefore, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ethics I told. They may give you some extra ethics and they will ask you which of the following is not an ethics or is an ethics. So you should know the 8: veracity, confidentiality, autonomy, accountability. Then from the previous slide, beneficence, non-maleficence, justice, then fidelity, all those things. Okay. Legal aspects. Legal aspects. So from today class, definitely 2 to 3 marks you will get. Definitely 2 to 3 questions you will get. Minimum 2 to 3 questions you will get. Legal aspects. Okay. Before going to legal aspects, I will tell you types of law. Types of law. So law is, law. The law means it's a very vast topic. But I'll make you short. Type of law. Civil law. First one, civil law. What is civil law? Civil law means it's a law. It's between person and person, or person and property, or like a nurse and hospital, nurse and patient, nurse and doctor, or two people like me and my friend, me and my neighbor. So there will be some rules are there, laws are there. It's called as civil law. Civil law. It's civil law means it's not a serious in nature. It is between some individuals. That is civil law. That's all. Okay, don't go further. Civil law means between some individuals. Like I have some property, uh, I have to sell that property, or somebody made some problem in my property. All those things. Okay, it's general I'm telling. In hospital settings also, nurse and patient is having some contract, or some rules are there. How the nurse will work in a hospital, there is some rules. How the contract between hospital and a nurse, there is some rule. All this comes in civil law. Easy. Second is criminal law. Criminal law, you know that it's in very serious in nature. Very serious in nature. Like if someone is a threat, is threatening the society, like it is between government and an individual. Criminal law means it is between an individual and a government. Like if you are making some harm to the society, okay, if you are a threat to the society, you are a dangerous person for the society, or if you are not following the rules, some questions will come. So somebody is asking you, generally there are different type of law. I will tell you only two law: civil law and criminal law. Okay, easy. Civil law and criminal law, you know what is civil and what is criminal. Now I will tell you regarding civil law. In civil law, if you take the civil law, in civil law also different categories. Okay, Civil law also different category. Type of law, civil law, criminal law. Now I'm telling you civil law. Civil law, contract. Contracts. Simple contract between individual and individual, between, when you sign for a job with a hospital, you will sign some contract. So there are different type of contracts are there. Then comes torts. Then comes torts. So in civil law, contracts are there and torts are there. So what is a tort? Tort is a civil law. Tort is a civil law. It is not a criminal law. Torts is a civil law. So I will explain you what is torts. So I told you civil law, criminal law. Civil law, again I classified. So I told that in civil law, torts is coming. Torts is coming. So torts means it's a civil wrong against a person or a property. So if somebody is doing a mistake or wrong thing against a person or a property, not against a society, not against a government, you are doing some civil crime, civil wrong. It's not called as crime, it's not civil wrong against a person or a property. Person or a property is called as torts. Okay, torts. Torts may be intentional or unintentional. Torts may be intentional or unintentional. Again, going to classify types of law: civil law, criminal law. Now I am telling about you civil law. Civil law, there will be contracts. Leave it contract. Then civil law coming. Next is coming torts. So now I am going to explain you about torts. Okay, torts. So write like that and study the classification. Torts may be intentional or unintentional. Intentional means what? Knowingly you are doing something. Knowingly. Unintentional means intentional means what? Knowingly. हिंदी में बोलेगा तो जानबूझ के. Intentional, knowingly. Okay. Unintentional means without knowing, by mistake. Thoughts. What is thoughts? Then different type of thoughts. And in thoughts, I know I'm taking time, but you are studying now. Okay. Now I'll tell you unintentional thoughts. Unintentional thoughts. In unintentional thoughts, negligence and malpractice. So in unintentional torts, they will ask you negligence and malpractice is an example for unintentional torts. Means without intention, without knowing, by mistake you are doing some mistakes. That is called as negligence and malpractice. Negligence and malpractice. What is negligence? What is malpractice? Negligence means you are not providing a proper care. You are giving a low standard care. Okay, you are not doing a appropriate action. You are not doing a appropriate action. That is negligence. Like you have to, as a nurse, you have to give some care. You have to inform something. You have to check something. You have to check the safety of the patient. You have to check the medications. You have to provide some care at appropriate time, but you forgot or you are not providing. That is called negligence. Malpractice. Actually, malpractice is a type of negligence. It's also like a low standard care. You are not giving proper care. These are a type of negligence. So, as if a profession like a doctor, if a professional licensed person is doing some negligence, it is called as malpractice. Okay. So negligence, I told you what is negligence, and malpractice, like if a professional or a licensed person is doing a negligence, it's called as malpractice. Again, explained law as civil law and criminal law. Then now I am explaining regarding civil law. Civil law, I told you contract and torts. And then I told you regarding torts. What is torts? And torts itself two types, intentional and unintentional. Then I gave example of unintentional torts like negligence and malpractice. Okay. And for intentional thoughts, knowingly you are doing some mistake. For intentional thoughts, example, because in exam they will ask you example for intentional thought, example for unintentional thoughts, and most of the time students are making mistakes. They know the content, they know the concept, they know it's an easy one. Still, they are making mistake. Why? Because they think that it's an easy topic and they are just skipping these topics. But questions will ask from they are mistake on a simple topic, simple. Don't do that. You will never be if you make mistake in this kind of world. Okay? See here, intentional thoughts. Example, assault. What is assault? Assault means simply you are trying to do a harm. In assault, it doesn't mean that you have to touch the patient. It doesn't mean that you have to touch the patient. Even if you threaten the patient, is called as assault. If you threaten the patient, it doesn't mean that you have to touch the patient or harm the patient. If you threaten the patient or if the patient is in risk, okay, then it is called as assault. Okay, so assault, the intentional thought example. Battery. Battery means without consent you are touching. Here you are touching the patient. Assault, you will not touch the patient or you no need to touch the patient. If you are giving some, if you are threatening, if you are giving, if you are threatening the patient, if the patient is like you, if you like giving fear, this is called assault. In battery, touching a person without consent is called battery. So all these are coming under intentional thoughts. Defamation, any statement, defamation, any statement that hurts someone's reputation. Very, very important. Defamation, fame, defame. Like you are giving bad giving some statement and giving some bad opinion. Okay, so when you give some statement, when you give some comment, when you give some uh, opinion regarding someone's reputation, okay, then you are spoiling someone's name. That is called as defamation. See, no need to study what is defamation, like a definition, like defamation, any statement that hurts someone's reputation. No, just understand the concept, just understand the meaning. Defamation, fame means famous. Defamation means opposite. Means I'm making someone's reputation bad. I'm giving some bad comments, some bad opinions. This is called as defamation. Intentional thought. Defamation. You can spoil someone name by speak by giving some comment. Okay, it's called as slander. Suppose sometimes you will give bad comment. You will tell to your friends, your colleagues. Example, one nurse. Some maybe she is having some. Maybe she may not be having any disease, but you are telling she is having that kind of she's having a disease. She's having some mental health problems. Maybe she's normal, but you will make a bad comment or you will pass these kind of comments or statements by speaking. If by speaking by words, by speaking, if you are if you are spoiling someone's name is called as slander, spoken defamation. Got my point? Then libel means by written. You are writing here and there like this has some mental health problem or you are giving some bad comment by writing. If you are spoiling, it's called as written defamation. So defamation itself two type: slander and libel. Slander, false imprisonment, fourth one. So I told you in intentional thoughts, assault is there, battery is there, defamation is there, defamation itself, slander and libel. Then false imprisonment is there. The third one, false imprisonment. What is false imprisonment? False imprisonment means without any reason, without patient you know permission, without patient permission, without patient without any reason, you are putting someone inside the hospital. Okay, it's against the patient rights. So false imprisonment. Without imprisonment, you are putting them in a jail. You are admitting the patient. You are putting the patient in a room without any reason, without patient consent or relatives consent. You are putting. It's called as false imprisonment. Invasion of privacy. Invasion of privacy. What? Invasion of privacy means like you are invading or you are entering into others' privacy. You are entering into others' privacy by knowingly to someone room, their private area, okay, their private room without their permission. You are introducing. That is called as invasion of privacy. So I told you what is law. Law is civil law and criminal law. Then I explained what is civil law. In civil law itself, different type of civil laws then, mainly contract and torts. Then in torts itself, I told you what is torts. What is torts? Civil minor wrong against a property or an individual is called torts. Torts itself, intentional and unintentional. In intentional, I told you assault, battery, invasion, defamation, etc. In unintentional, I told you negligence and malpractice. Now I'll tell you regarding criminal law, types of criminal law. What is criminal law? Criminal law means a serious nature if somebody is making a problem against a society. It's criminal law. So in criminal law, first one is felony. Felony. Felony means serious in nature. Serious in nature. Like you will get imprisonment, punishment more than 1 year. The court will put you in jail more than 1 year. Serious in nature, like manslaughter, fraud, assault, all those things. Okay, felony. Felony means very serious in nature. Very serious in nature. That is felony. Okay, question will ask you. Felony, very serious in nature crime. The crime which is very serious crime. Okay, murder, all those things. Very serious. Misdemeanor means less serious. Spelling you have to check. Misdemeanor. Misdemeanor. Misdemeanor means it's a criminal law. It's a criminal offense, but it is not that much serious. You will get imprisonment below 1 year. So criminal law itself two type, very serious one and less serious one. Very serious one, felony. The name is felony, and the second is misdemeanor. It's less serious. I know for some it may be difficult for some people to remember, but you know, read these points. Read these points again and again. Read points again and again. You will be able to. You will be able to remember easily. Easily. Okay. So. We finished the ethics, we finished the legal aspects, then we finished the theories, nursing theories, important nursing theories. Okay, so I told you 2 3 questions or 1 to 2 questions definitely will come from this words, these topics. Next comes data. Okay, nowadays data is very important. Data is not like objective data. What is subjective data? Subjective data means what patient feels. What patient feels. Subject. I am the subject. I am the patient. I. What I feel. That is called subjective data. Like patient is telling, I feel cold. I feel restlessness. I feel headache. See, these things, headache. Somebody is telling I am having headache. Can you see that headache? No. Only the patient can feel that thing. So it is subjective to that patient. It is subjective to that person. So subjective data means what patient feels. If I feel like headache, I will tell I am having. If I am a patient, I tell I'm having headache. I feel chest tightness, restlessness. All those things are subjective data. So in exam, it's a easy question. They may give you some example like restlessness, headache is an example for subjective data. Objective data means what a doctor or a nurse observes. What a doctor or a nurse observes. Okay, like I'm taking a nurse is taking BP. BP is a blood pressure is a objective data. Pulse is a objective data because doctor can see or nurse can see, they can check, they can verify. That is objective data. So they will ask you or they will give you example for a subjective data and objective data. Sources of data. According to the sources of data, we classify data as primary and secondary. Primary and secondary. Primary means directly you are taking from the client. You are taking information from the client. You are asking the client, how do you feel? Your complaint. Okay. All the data you are collecting from the client directly. It's called as primary. Secondary means you are taking data information from relatives, you are going through the past medical history, past medical records, and you are collecting data. Is called as secondary. Very easy, no? Very easy. You need to study. Now itself you can understand. Tracing process, simple one. Still people will make mistake in this thing. So what are the steps? Assessment, diagnosis, planning, implementation, and evaluation. Assessment, diagnosis, planning, implementation, and evaluation. Sometimes you will see intervention, then goal. So this goal, this intervention, all these comes under planning. Okay. So in nursing process, assessment, diagnosis, planning, implementation, evaluation. The intervention goal, these all are comes under planning. Okay, planning. So these are the 5 steps. Next, physical examination. Regarding physical examination, normal. I'm telling the normal sequence. Normal sequence. Normal sequence: inspection, palpation, percussion, auscultation. Inspection, percussion, for inspection, palpation, percussion, auscultation. Okay, inspection, percussion, palpation, percussion, auscultation. When you do physical examination in abdomen, when you do abdominal examination, then you have to follow this sequence: inspection, auscultation, percussion, and palpation. So auscultation comes second. Auscultation last, but here auscultation coming second, because when you do abdominal examination, if you do palpation percussion before auscultation, what will happen? Bowel sound, peristaltic movement will increase, bowel sound will change, so you will not get the proper bowel sound. So that's why in abdominal examination, when you do, it means after inspection, you will do auscultation. After auscultation only, you will go for percussion and palpation. Otherwise, what will happen? Your bowel sound will change. You will get different bowel sound. You will not get the proper or normal bowel sound. So that's why. Okay. So here I will stop because from tomorrow, I'll you explain the timing. Tomorrow, same time only, like 8 o'clock. Sorry, 9:30. 9:30. Tomorrow, 9:30, you will be having the fundamental of nursing class. So those points which I discussed today, please just within 10 minutes you can review this thing. If you are doing duty, if you are on duty, then also within 10 minutes you can read all those things. Just read. Okay, within 10 minutes. It will take only 10 minutes. So those people who are already in our online coaching. The study material is available in the website. I know you already reading that thing. So from your mobile, just take it and read it. And if you are on duty, that time also it will take only 10 minutes. Find 10 minutes and read it. Okay. Next, so that is the first duty for you. The second thing is that so you have to read the points which I explained now. Read it within 10 minutes. Okay, take only 10 minutes. Next thing, you have to practice. Okay, model exams. Test 1 is there. Fundamental of nursing. Test 1. Those students who are already in the coaching in the online coaching, just check the first. Okay, go through. You just go to the list of the contents. There you can see test 1, test 2, like that. Test 1, fundamental of nursing. That exam you have to attend today. I know many of you already attended 2 to 3 times. No problem. You have to attend again. Again attend the exam. So your next duties attend test 1, fundamental of nursing today. So this for the new students I'm telling. For you, I will be adding that exam now itself. After within 15 minutes, I will add test 1, fundamental of nursing. Only fundamental of nursing questions will be there. It will be available in the website for the new students. And please attend that one. So when you attend that one, you have to attend first. Okay, with clear mind, just attend the exam one time. After attending that exam, automatically the website will tell you your score, your rank, and what was the right answer, what was the wrong answer. Means the website will provide you the answer key. Read the answer key, check the answer key, take time and read the answer key, check which answer you made correct, which answer you made wrong. After that, what you have to do? Repeat the test again. Repeat the test again. So second time you will not make that much mistake. Whatever it is, you have to score 100% in that. 100%. So first time I know you will not get 100%. You will make mistake. Check your mistake. Then attend second time. That time you have to score 100%. If you are not able to score 100%, then attend third time. So same questions one or 2 to 3 times you will attend. See, I request you do like this. Definitely, you will be in the uh, rank list or name has because you people are attending exam only one time. Okay, I told you the golden standard or the rule for be in the selection is do maximum exams, do maximum practice. So when you do practice, do it properly. Okay, take time this 1 month please follow my words. Okay, please at least I request you. Okay, definitely you will be in selection. What you have to do, please do the same exam 2 to 3 times before next tomorrow class. You have to if you can send me WhatsApp like I got 100%, just take a screenshot and send me, or if you're not sending also no problem, but do it after finishing these two work. I told you one is reading the materials. Okay, or just reading the things which I take to class today. After that, attending the test 1 fundamental of nursing. After that, if you have time, whatever you want, I don't care, read whatever you want, attend as many exams or study from any books anywhere, I don't care. But you complete these two work before tomorrow class. Before tomorrow class, you have to finish these two work. Okay. If you can reduce your sleep time, you can reduce your sleep time. using of mobile phone like WhatsApp, Facebook, all those things. Okay, 1 month. If you do a proper preparation, you will be in the Aims list because huge vacancy is going to come. Huge vacancies. Don't miss this opportunity. Okay, somebody is asking, Bhakta Charan asking, ओएसएस के लिए कुछ स्पेशल ओएसएस के लिए देखो ओएसएस के लिए भी ये क्लास ओएसएस हो एम्स हो निम्हांस हो रेलवे हो एग्जाम पैटर्न ऑलमोस्ट सेम है जैसा कि निम्हांस में आपको you will not be getting maths reasoning questions and in निम्हांस now more questions will be focused on psychiatry, then neuro, etc. But still, there will be questions from fundamental, like general nursing. Can tell you general question may come from anywhere. Okay, but nuance people can give more importance for psychiatric nursing and neuro. But for OSSC, DSSB, ESI, all those things this is the things you have to study. No need to attend like special voices here, another thing, aims, another. When you attend these things, it will be helpful for you, Bhaktacharan. It will be helpful for you, ISSC, and it will be helpful for you, aims, any nursing exams. See, OSSC. Okay, OSSC is a government job, but try for aims, or lot of vacancies are coming. Okay, if you try for if you prepare for aims, definitely you will be in OICC also. Okay, means it will be like you are preparing for aims, your OICC preparation also will go in same way. Okay, so you practice or you prepare for aims also. Okay, any other questions you have? Any other questions? So tomorrow our class will be from 9:30 will be from 9:30. Tomorrow we'll be discussing regarding vital signs and other classes. Those students who attended our demo or are going to watch this YouTube or Facebook or whatever it is. If they are interested, they can message me. They can WhatsApp me. My number is scrolling down. My WhatsApp number is scrolling down. It's 73561828880. Okay, please WhatsApp. Please do only WhatsApp. Don't call. Please WhatsApp. And if you are interested, you can join our coaching. If you want this 1 month crash course, you can join 1 month crash course. Or if you are preparing for some other exams also, you can take our 1 year program. Like 1 year program in the sense 1 year validity is there, so you can use it for the upcoming exam, and if any exam is coming in later months also, you can use it. Okay, so thank you for attending the class. Do these two work tomorrow before finishing the class, and if possible, send me the screenshot like after attending exams. Okay, test 2 1 fundamental of nursing. Okay, then thank you very much. Any doubt you have? Any doubt you have? If you have any doubt, just ask. If you have any doubt, please ask. Any doubt if you have, please ask. For changes, anything if you want in the class, please message. Thank you. Welcome, Sudhanjali. So please do the things which I told you now. Okay. Step by step, we will complete all the important topics. Okay. Step by step. Be with the Neuron Academy. Be with Neuron Academy. Step by step. Okay. So like we will finish fundamental. We will finish the cardiovascular, neuro, endocrine, even max and reasoning, everything with 1 month, same with the same uh, like uh, uh, like we will continue the test series also, exams also we will practice. Okay, please do it properly. Definitely you will be able to get the job. All the best, all the best. Okay, thank you.